This is the initial steps to the engage and disengage game. You're going to start in an area with no distractions, your dog on leash, a handful of treats, and be ready to work. We also need to have a marker word for our dog or a clicker. I'm going to use the word yes in this video to let Nellie know when she gets it correct and that a treat is coming her way. So with the hand where my hand signal is, I do have a few treats in there for Nellie. Anytime my hand signal is present, she has the opportunity to earn reinforcement from me. What I am waiting for is for her to look up in my general direction towards my face so I can mark and reward that behavior.
Yes. Yes.
As Nellie is working, I'm monitoring her for frustration. Because shaping is a fairly difficult thing for most dogs to do if they've never done shaping before, we want to be careful that we're not making things too difficult for the dog.
Yes.
If you are finding your dog is becoming frustrated or you are not giving them enough reinforcement, go back and make it easier for them to be successful. Maybe you start with them just simply looking away from your hand, looking towards your upper body, then looking towards your face, rather than going all the way to your face first.
Yes.
Throughout this video, you'll notice that Nellie offers me many different behaviors, all of which I ignore. Nellie has done a lot of shaping activities and knows that if she offers me behaviors, she's likely to get reinforcement in some way. With this particular game,
Yes.
I want her to understand that stillness and looking at me is the ticket to her reinforcement. What I am doing is counting in my head the moment she starts offering stillness. I start at 1 second, then go to 2, and then up to 3. If while I'm counting, she does anything else, the clock simply restarts when she offers stillness again. Stillness is very hard for Nellie at times. She's a moving kind of dog, so I really want to be careful that I'm not reinforcing her too early for something that involves movement or offering a different behavior that I don't really want. As you can see, she's free to sit, lay down, stand up. Doesn't make any difference because I ultimately want her making the choice to look back at me rather than me telling her what to do. You'll also notice how I don't say anything except for her marker word. Again, I want her making the choice to engage with me. Knowing that my hand signal's there means reinforcement is available if you engage with me is the important first step. And there she's offering more behaviors, trying to show me some cute tricks, but I just wait for what I want, counting when she offers some stillness, and then marking and rewarding.
Yes. Good girl.
Stillness, again, is very hard for Nellie. This is our first session doing this, so I would imagine by the next one that she is much more calm overall. Once she's understanding the concept of this, I'm going to increase the difficulty.
Yes.
We start with no distractions, so we can teach the dog the concept of engaging with me equals reinforcement. Then we will add in a mild distraction. Could be the cats walking by, could be a known human just walking by in the background.
Yes.
As the dog progresses and is showing that they're able to stay engaged with their handler, we will increase the difficulty of our distractions over time. We start with fairly benign things that are everyday life, then we go to novel things that the dog may have never seen before, but is not likely to cause a triggered reaction. Then we're going to work up to environments with more things happening. So with Nellie, I will probably go work outside a dog park or at a human park at some point in the near future on this game.
Yes.
Once the dog is showing good duration and good confidence with this skill, we are then going to start working around their triggers. We want to be sure we're maintaining enough distance so that the dog's not becoming overwhelmed or going over threshold while we're working with them.
Yes. Yes. Search.
You can always reset your dog whenever needed, especially if they seem to get a little stuck or frustrated. Keep training short and fun. Don't work your dog too hard. This is quite a brain activity for them, especially if they've never done shaping before.
Yes. Good girl. Search. Yes. Good girl. There we go, girl. Okay, take a break. Good girl.